What kind of message does it send to the public when the second highest official in the country speaks not of justice, but of carnage? When what should be a solemn process becomes a spectacle of vengeance. No edits, no fear, just the truth. I truly want a trial because I want a bloodbath. Yes, those were the exact words of Philippine Vice President Sara Duterte. Not a slip of the tongue, not satire, a declaration delivered with conviction in the face of an impeachment trial that could decide her political future. But in a country already teetering on political tension, this statement wasn't just reckless, it was dangerous. It poured gasoline on a fire that democracy has fought so hard to contain. Let's be clear. Words like bloodbath don't just echo, they ignite. In legal proceedings, especially one as crucial as an impeachment, the language of violence isn't just irresponsible. It's a direct threat to the integrity of the democratic process. Sara Duterte isn't just any politician. She is the Vice President of the Philippines. Her words carry weight, power, and consequence. When she says she wants a bloodbath, she isn't joking. She's shaping the tone of an entire trial, and by extension, the direction of an entire nation. This isn't a courtroom drama. This is real life, real people, real consequences. What kind of message does it send to the public when the second highest official in the country speaks not of justice, but of carnage? When what should be a solemn process becomes a spectacle of vengeance. The timing is no accident. Just days after her allies made surprising gains in the Senate midterm elections, Duterte made this statement, emboldened, confident, maybe even smug. Some of the very senators she endorsed, who now hold seats, will sit as jurors in her impeachment trial. A trial that, if it ends in conviction, could bar her from ever holding public office again. Let's talk about what she's accused of: death threats against the sitting president, misuse of public funds, ties to extrajudicial killings, and veiled threats against top government officials. Heavy accusations. Yet instead of expressing a commitment to truth and justice, she dares her accusers to meet her in a bloodbath. That's not leadership, that's intimidation. And while she laughs off the trial as a glorified disqualification case, Filipinos aren't laughing, they're worried. They're asking, what kind of democracy are we defending if its leaders glorify violence and dismiss due process as a game? Sara Duterte claims she's at peace no matter the result, but the people are not. Social tensions are rising. Protests are brewing. Public trust is crumbling. And this language, this bloodbath rhetoric, trends undo decades of hard-fought political stability. This is bigger than politics. It's about what kind of nation the Philippines wants to be. One where leaders lead with wisdom, or one where chaos is commanded from the top? Is a vice president who romanticizes violence fit to guide a country through legal and constitutional storms? The impeachment trial must proceed. Not with drama, not with chaos, but with discipline, civility, and truth. This isn't just about one woman's power. It's about the future of Philippine democracy. Let's not forget, when words like bloodbath are normalized, so is the violence they invite. And that's the real danger. This isn't just about impeachment. It's about the kind of future we allow when power talks like a tyrant. Silence is no longer an option. Tired of being lied to? Hit subscribe and expose the truth with Katrina. Drop the lies you've been told in the comments. Let's dismantle them together. This is more than a channel. It's a resistance against silence.